That's definitely bigger than I expected. I can get through this. Jesus Christ, it's freezing. Totally forgot. The flicky light. The flicky light. That needs to come off. Hello, welcome to the Kong Resurrection poster. This wall got covered not long after moving in. Then I was like, oh, I'm not really sure on it. And then with it being snowing outside, a lot of the posters in the attic, I've got a bit of water on them. This one I've had for a while. Look at that, it's got a rip in it. That's obviously not King Kong. But Kong, the old one from the old house, is here. And it's been badly damaged. So it's pretty epic. My butt's sticking out. So the idea is, I mean look, it's been ripped. So the idea is the bulk of it's preserved. So I'm going to make a lovely frame. I'm going to trim it. I'm going to preserve it. Probably wearing the wrong t-shirt. Definitely shrunk this one. So this video is about preserving stuff. The light flickering it, that was the very start of the video. These need rehomed. And I'm actually going to paint that as well. So I'm probably going to paint that tonight. Or early tomorrow morning. So that'll be the next cut you see. I've got a few more things. And this light is broken. But yeah. Right, let's get this video going. I've just put a poster on the floor. I'm supposed to even get to the camera and turn it off. So yeah, in the grailings this morning to get some lats so I can actually build the frame. So I want to frame it up rather than just stick it on. It's going to get framed up. This is my blueprint. It's pretty, what do you call, wood chip. It takes ages to paint. There you go, all painted. Tomorrow I'll put the frame out and try and preserve Kong. I might even try and preserve this Godzilla one. So my tatty is based off, but there's a big rip there, so it's kind of like, it's like not level his head, so I don't know. Let's see. We'll see. Hiya, so it's the next day. I've just been outside starting painting the frames for Kong. Possibly going to be a second frame, but I've got a podcast in 3 hours. Camera's not charged, and I'm just like, and obviously you don't know, obviously is at all. We're about to film Abraham in the toaster, so camera needs charging. So I'm trying to, like, while the camera needs charging, I'm trying to paint. But then I was like, I want to show that I like do all the little cuts and that. It's not going to happen. All of a sudden, there's going to be a massive fucking King Kong poster on the wall, and that's it. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, just multitasking. Absolutely freezing out here. I'm trying to get these done as quick as possible. So I've got time to drive them. And I've got just fucking snow. So we look ice. You know what I mean? All for a video. I don't even know how much I need. Don't need long. See, this is the problem. I'm getting ready to film something where I know I need to rehearse my lines and stuff for a separate video, and when it comes to just normally speaking normal, I can't even get my words right. I make any correction or grammar to English. That doesn't even make any sense either, see? So yeah, just painting the Kong frame. Don't know how much I need. Obviously, there'll be leftovers, so there's going to be an alternative second-hand one. But for now, see you in the next bit. Fan's not really going to plan, is it really? I mean, they were almost dry. Brilliant.
Hiya! Oh, you know what it is? We've just laid some wet bits of wood there, and I was like, watch the postman come, and you did.
Alright, God bless you.
Right, so the wall. Next cut. The wall is dry. That masking tape. Well, good job I haven't done the white yet. That didn't really go to plan. Come off here. So yeah, Kong. Oh, wait, this is horrible masking tape. This is fucking from Bastard and Q. This, honestly, you pay like good money for masking tape. Look at this, man. Oh, they're going to be made again. Again, check out the videos. This guy. I mean, we're in lockdown, right? Like, literally, we're not meant to leave the house unless it's absolutely necessary. You know what I mean? And like, fair enough. Like, I've got shit to do. This guy there, you just heard bugger off there. He's out all the time. Just this big Subaru car, big bore exhaust. Like, it's like ridiculous. So yeah, anyway, next bit of the video. I might as well not have painted the wall really. I've decided not to cut too much off because it's going to have like a good border. I have decided, I don't know whether to take the Miramax thing off the bottom because obviously it makes it a proper cinema poster, but I don't know, it's the same kind of border as the room, so I'm not sure yet. This is taking a lot longer to get done than planned. Been on a podcast today with the movie pop guy Paul Ray and Carl McSorley for Who Framed Roger Rabbit. These are that big, they're taller in the room. So, you know. Anyway, yeah. Kong was up by the way and it fell off during the podcast. I was like, oh, it hasn't ripped. Yeah. So, hopefully get this on the wall. Once I get my tape measure. Good old tape measure. Ding ding, do you want to hear a funny story? 2 metre rule, right? There's the meters on this. Just for example, we'll say this is 2 meters. Probably less bit more than that, right? So at work, I was wandering around. Like, I might have told this story before on the channel, but not in this video, okay? So, I got this tape measure and Casper built this box for these animated stuff. So I was like, where's that kind of gun, mate? Like, seriously, where is that going to go? So I measured it and I was like, where is this kind of gun? So I was walking around, and just for this video I made it shorter. And I was going around the shop, and bear in mind the shop's quite narrow and you need to keep the walkways free and that. And I'm like, I might go there. You might go there. So I was doing this, and Paul Ray was on the till looking at it just going. And I caught an eye on Paul and I was like, what's a bit arguing? So anyway, I kept on walking. And it wasn't until I went over to Paul Ray and I was like, what's the matter with you? And he was like, dude, did you not see that customer? I was like, what customer? He was like, well, he's not here now. I was like, well, obviously. Like, what do you mean? And he was like, well, it looked like you were trying to keep everyone 2 meters away from you because of social distancing. I was like, well, no, I was looking somewhere to put the box. He's like, well, I know that, but he definitely didn't. So I was like, well, at least he kept 2 meters away from us. Can't be extra safe these days, but there we go. Got this tape measure to measure it. Right, hopefully have this up. In a perfect world, that might be quite shiny actually. In a perfect world, the offcuts from, you know, the massive ones, because there's 4 massive ones, would fit, but no. Been sacrificing of a third, so we're getting there. So there, it survives. I'm a bit curious about the light there, and it's a little bit wavy. The wall's totally out, but again, it's better than a clusterfuck. It's great to see it preserved, really. So yeah, bit bumpy canvas, but it's getting there. I'm not done yet. You can't have King Kong without Godzilla. That is the original standee that was getting water damaged and it fits perfect at the bottom of the door. A couple of screws, not many, and the original artwork based on my tattoo that my mum got us, which was badly. So I've made it on a right angle, fits the door, Godzilla looking up. Again, it's better than just being burnt and preserved, isn't it? Hello. I remember, like, I went to Universal Studios when I was younger. I remember seeing King Kong and like he was fucking massive and scared the shit out of us. So yeah, I'm just gonna get Abraham to use his fucking Hoover. I better make sure there's no screws. I'll never hear the end of it if I break his new Hoover. That may be the end of this video. Might not be. Here's an outtake for you. Won't fit in the car, will it? Slater's lads. And it's like ice, but there's no one around. So I'm meant to be somewhere at 12 o'clock, but I bought a saw. I'm not that fucking stupid. So yeah, this is just an outtake for the Kong Resurrection. Slater's lads. So I've got some old ones outside, but they're all fucking freezing cold and wet. And then how do you put them in the house for somewhere to dry? So yeah, improvising. Yeah, the drill's flat, so... And the wall's not flat, so the drill's flat and the wall's not flat. It's like... And the wall's wood chip, but there's no flat and wood chip at all. That's the flat Dan Connor flat, nice plastering down wood chip, motherfucker.
I don't like chocolate to begin with. And right, you're sitting there and you're telling me you don't like chocolate. It makes me worry. I mean, you snapped it open, I could smell it. I was like, fuck me, like, do I really have to eat this?
Yeah. Oh, don't break your teeth. Not that hard, Jesus. At least chew it.
It's like tack.
It's not cheap, that, you know.
Oh my god. It's not funny.
It's so funny. Don't choke, fucking hell.
I can't swallow. My body's telling me don't swallow, you idiot. Even body.
Just bloody swallow it, man.
God, it's even worse going down. That.
I'm not having any more.
What is it? Look at this mess. I see witchcraft here. Witchcraft. Lover of God. He gets at me for being weird. Fucking massive monkey on the fucking... What is wrong with the display? You know, got a fucking monkey. Fucking Mighty Joe Young on the wall.